Hey. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Talk Tuesday. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is your first time. Talk Tuesday is our weekly segment where we go over tips to help you enhance your finances. I'm Coach D, your budget coach, and I help high achieving women reach and exceed their financial goals while still enjoying life in the process. Thank you all for hopping on and joining me. Please let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Right before I was getting on, my microphone was acting up. It wasn't like hearing my voice. So that's what took me a second. That's why it's like 6:01 now. But let me know if you can hear me. Hey. All right. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So today's topic, we're going to be discussing savings and the importance of savings. So we're going to be going over that. And thank you all for just interacting. You can hear me. Awesome. All right. So let's just first define it. What is saving? Saving is simply putting aside money that you receive your income or your resources and saving it for later rather than spending it now. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. And why is it important? It's important because it is a safety net for you. It could be help you in an emergency. It can help you when things happen unexpectedly. Medical things happen medically, unexpectedly. Something happens and your tooth hurts, or you stump your toe and maybe you broke your toe, or anything can happen unexpectedly and you're not prepared for it. Savings can save you for your home. Just for myself, for instance, I had an issue with a water pipe about 2 weeks ago, unexpected, and it was crazy. It was like I didn't know what was going on. And, savings helped me to be prepared. And not only savings, also the fact that I have, insurance with my water company. So, yes, I needed my savings, yes, to cover my deductible. But also, my insurance helped because they paid for the whole thing. So, you want to be prepared in different areas, but definitely savings will help you with that. And then on top of that, you have your car. Things happen with our cars, our vehicles, in the wintertime, our tires, the air goes out of them, our tires are going in the wintertime. I mean, the summertime, you don't realize that something's wrong with your tire, maybe it has a slow leak because when your tires are warm, they keep the air inside. So in the wintertime, it seems like they might, realize something's going on. So just having your savings helps you for different reasons and different instances. Hey, yes, and your dogs, yes. Savings can help you when things happen with your dogs unexpectedly. That's correct. So I want to ask you all, write in the chat, do you have an emergency fund? And while you're putting in the chat, because there's a slight delay, I'm going to just simply let you all know that I am having a financial fun fest on July 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to put the link in the chat just so you can, it's free, it's a Zoom, and we're going to be on that Zoom, and we're going to be having fun. We're going to be having money games, money trivia, and giveaways. It's not going to be a long event, but it's going to be a fun event and just to celebrate my 2 years in business. So I'm really excited about that. And hey, hopefully you guys can still see me. I just switched my screen really quick just to get the link. Oops, I hope I didn't cut that off. But I just put it in the chat for that. But let me know. Do you have an emergency fund? Yes. All right. The first comment popped up. So see the little delay. It took all the time for it to pop up. So yes. So some have emergency funds, some don't. But it's important to have one just so you can be prepared for an emergency. I started at last pay because I didn't. Awesome. Congratulations on that. Yes, to emergency fund. So emergency fund is something that, it's specifically aside for an emergency. And that should be separate from your savings. So we have our savings for, I always like to say my little quote is save with a purpose. Have a reason for why you're saving. Sometimes we save just to have it sitting in our bank account, and we'll have it in there forever and ever and ever. We never use it, and we don't get to enjoy life because we'd rather have that money sitting in the savings account so we can say we have savings. So, we have one life to live. We have to live it. So, save with a purpose, but enjoy life too. So don't save so much that you can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. You can't, enjoy. You go to work. You should be able to go enjoy yourself and do something sometimes. That's my motto to, meet and exceed your financial goals while still enjoying life in the process. I want you to still enjoy life. So I wanted to ask you another question. So, do you save before or after you pay your bills when you get paid? Let me know. Everybody's driving by loud today, huh? But let me know. Do you say when you get paid, before you pay any of your bills, do you put your money into your savings, or do you spend and then put savings in your savings account afterwards? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And then I'm going to go over those two. I'm going to go over whether you save before, awesome. And I'm going to go over, saving before or saving after, the benefits of both. All right, we have some before, we have some after. I save first. Awesome. After I pay my bills, comes out of my paycheck. Yes. All right, for the variety. I love that everyone said they save. If nobody said I don't save. I love it. So a benefit of saving before awesome. A benefit of saving before you pay your bills is you actually save. Like you're going to put that money in your savings account. Your savings is building. You are adding to your savings. But a negative could be that you saved too much. You've saved more than you can afford to save. And let's say something happens and you're going out and you're not something happens, but let's say, you're living life, you're going out, enjoying yourself, but you've saved. All right, my little Wi-Fi thing popped up. Please let me know if you can still hear me. I'm going to keep talking just in case you can. But if you pull out too much money and do things, and then you have to pull from your savings to kind of make it work because you overspent. So that's a negative of saving. Yes, you can hear me. Awesome. If you save after, then that is the benefit of that is you actually know what you have left. You know what you can afford to save. You know what you can, let's say you paid all your bills, you enjoyed yourself, and I have $100 left. I know I can put 100 in my savings, right? But a negative to that is you're going to go out, you're going to enjoy yourself as you should. But remember we're saving with a purpose. But if you spend so much, then maybe you might only have like $5 left to put in your savings account. So it could go either way. So it's important to know your money, understand your money, and think about things. Understand why you're saving, what you're saving for, so you can do things accordingly and know that I have money aside to enjoy myself. If I want to go out to eat, or I want to go to the movies, or I want to take a little mini vacation, you have your money aside for that, but then you have your money aside for your savings for your future. But you should be saving for your future, not only your future, but for goals. We all have goals. And I would love if you would put a goal in the chat. You guys, I'm probably wearing you out with the chat today, but I missed you guys last week. But let me know a goal you might be saving for. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But we should have a reason that we're saving. We want to be saving for a purpose and not just letting it sit in the account. We want to have it in the account, for whenever we need it. But we don't have so much in there that we can't do anything because we're putting every penny into our savings. That's right. We have to find the balance. Saving for a new car. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. See, we have to have our goals, and our goals help us and push us to what we're saving for, to keep saving, to be motivated. And another thing, when you are saving for something like, for instance, the new car that was in the chat, saving for the car, set an amount that you want to save. Set amount for, since we're talking about car, I'm going to just talk about car altogether. So know how much the car costs. Save for how much you might have to put down. Save for any repairs or anything you might want to add to the car. Save for just anything that comes with that new expense of that car. Save for how much your monthly payment might be. And kind of learn what your interest might be. And if you're in my financial freedom mastermind this month, we were reviewing our interest. So you want to get to know the interest that you're paying for different things. I'm getting off savings. I need to get back on track. But just know what you're saving for and really know all your options so you can save specifically for that thing. But nobody else is saving for anything else. All I have is a new car. Oh, no debt, no debt. Yes, yes, yes. Also, all right. So no debt is good because that helps for your debt elimination. That is a goal. But what are we saving for? You're saving to do what? Because if you're saving, you're not going to be paying off the debt because it's going to sit into your savings account. So let me know about that. And let's see. What else did I have? Oh, I have on here to just remind you that it's so important to save regularly and not occasionally. So a lot of times, people will save, when I think about it, oh, I might save now, I might save later, but having like you're saving every pay or every month. And someone said that they save every paycheck. Someone said it goes automatically. Things like that help you to build your savings and try to save in different spots. Like for me, I have an account where it's specifically savings, where I have money go into there every paycheck before it goes to my account, right? Then I have another account that I have for fun, when I want to go out and enjoy myself, that money goes into a separate account, and that card I use when I'm going out. When I want to go do something, this is the card I use. So that is allowing me to still have fun and still save. And then I'm still able to, in my main account, pay all my bills and things like that. So, it's good for me because I save automatically. I know where it's happening, I know where it's going, and I know what I'm left with. But in addition to those two savings accounts, another way that I save, which helps me to stay on track and help me to build my savings even more. So remember, we talked about saving before and saving after. So I'll save beforehand, and those will go into both accounts right when I get paid. And in the morning when I get paid, I wake up, I already have alerts that the money went into all the accounts, right? But then when I get paid on Fridays, every other Friday. So every other Thursday, right before my payday, I will go into my bank account. One, I have to make sure that every bill that I paid, everything that I have set to come out of my bank account has already come out. Now, after I have made certain of that everything that came out, everything that was scheduled to come out has come out, so that I don't have anything to mess me up and mess up my plans going forward. So once everything has come out, now I take everything that I have left over, everything that, like all the money that's left over. If I have maybe $26, that $26 gets moved to my savings. If I have $205, that gets moved over to my savings. That helps me to build my savings. And then each time I get paid, I'm starting with a fresh paycheck. I'm starting with working with the same amount each pay. So that helps to build your savings too, because you're living off of your pay and you're building your savings. Because if you lived off your pay, then you can manage off of it. But if you needed to, you can pull from your savings. I'm just trying to get a cushion. I don't have that. Yes, a cushion, cushion, cushion. Definitely, we want a cushion because we want to, if anything happens, to be okay. So I am team cushion. Vacation, yes, saving for a vacation. We have to save for a vacation. Put that in a separate account. We talked about that in my group last month, the Financial Freedom Mastermind. Plug. So that is my community where we work on just managing the money and understanding our money that we actually have. And we just have a different challenge every month where we just do different things and see different things with our money. But anywho, last month we went over vacationing and how to plan for a vacation, how to budget properly for a vacation. But thank you all for tuning in. Today's topic was savings. This whole month we're going to talk about every aspect of savings. So this week we were simply talking about what it is and the importance of it. Next week we'll talk about a different portion of savings. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we're live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern for Talk Tuesday. And if you have a topic maybe you want to hear about, definitely put it in the chat so then I can, put it on my schedule for things to talk about in the future. I thank you for being here. And reminder, the Financial Fun Fest, which is a celebration for 2-year anniversary, which is our free virtual event, is July 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern. The link is already in the chat. So I hope to see you there. Thank you for tuning in so much. I appreciate you. Have a great evening. Happy budgeting. And I will see you all next week. Bye-bye. You're very, very welcome. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you for just being